important. I definitely, as I, battled more, I didn't watch them as much. But I ain't gonna lie.
Here we go again.
Yeah?
I might have watched my Vixen battle the most.
Your Vixen battle was crazy.
Yeah.
Your Vixen battle was crazy. I was upstairs while a fight was breaking out in the control room.
This is the best in the fucking world.
She is.
I was watching that battle like that.
Let's show some upcoming people some love. Oh yeah, we can watch EK and Rum had a fire battle. I'm not very self-centered. I can watch someone else's battle. Let's just watch B DOT's round. You guys want to revisit B DOT's round? Close the poll. EK and Rum, Surfers. We are watching Surfers Cortez, but I'm gonna leave it to the superstars to watch Surfers Cortez. I'm the king of the mid tiers. I'm mid tier Sue Surf. Let's see. EK versus Daylight. Watch B DOT. People are saying B DOT's third. Let's watch B DOT's third. I haven't visited this in a long time, man. It took a lot of therapy to get over this. Let's see.
Actually, this is a good watch because I don't know when I watched this.
Yeah?
If I have ever.
This is crazy. I guess I should give some backstory around this. B DOT was one of those artists where you're waiting to hit URL. Did you guys get your food you're eating?
Yes.
Okay. B DOT had so many viral clips. I don't know if you guys remember young B DOT, and everyone was like, when is he coming to URL? When is he coming to URL? And they had me and B DOT as a surprise battle on Traffic. I think this is Traffic 2, 1, 3, fuck, I don't know. And they had us both in the pit. And it's the first big battle that's been in Los Angeles in a long time. And me and B DOT haven't met. We're both in the pit. And they announced B DOT's name first. Now, B DOT has like 3 viral clips going at the moment, and everybody has been, for the last 6 months, has been begging B DOT to be on URL. So they announced B DOT in Los Angeles, and the crowd goes crazy. And people are like, who's he battling? I wonder who's he battling. Is it Hollow? Then they're like, EK. And everyone's like, oh, God. That's what I was facing. to give you some background. Then he raps this round.
You know what?
Jazz, look at me with no arms on my shirt because I didn't bring any arm bars. That's crazy. That's a double.
No,
crazy.
It's not a double. You're a fucking psycho.
That's a double. What? That's crazy. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys, how do you feel about people who battle in shorts?
What?
Hey, nothing wrong with it. I battled in shorts.
All right. It's always a little weird for me.
This ain't even about competition.
Oh, they said Danny versus XL. Is Danny versus XL a good battle?
He messed up. I think he choked or something like that.
All right. No, we're not watching that. No, we're not doing that. EK versus Vixen. Oh, shit. That's a good one, too. All right.
Look, my nigga, you charged with being a slave to the URL system. Think of this as a film inquisition. I'm about to give you a chance to make sure you don't dance around these topics during your deposition.
Damn, this is bringing back memories. It's crazy. I haven't watched this battle in forever. I still couldn't grow a beard back then. That's wild. They told me I had already done a proving ground versus Cali Smooth. Then they flew me to New York to battle Jerry West. I thought I was on. I was like, I'm a superstar. They said I could wait for another New York card or battle B DOT. But back then there's a little bit more politics, so like I think they remember saying if you battle B DOT, it's gonna have to say proving ground on the bottom right. I'm like, oh, but I'm not a proving ground nigga anymore. They're like, but it's a big look. So I was like, all right, fine, I don't care about a fucking proving grounds bumper on the bottom of the battle. Yeah, the trailer will run that I'm a proving grounds nigga. This is pre-Crucible, so like it didn't look great to be a proving grounds nigga. And then I agree because B DOT's first battle on URL has to be a proving grounds. And then he raps to me about like, you're still in the proving grounds. I'm like, well, fuck. All right, Charles.
You flew to the East on your own cost.
Bring B DOT back, by the way.
Battled Jerry West, then lost. Was supposed to be the future with the mask on, smoking, but ended up being regular. Jim Carrey with it off. Then you never got the call. Hey, my nigga, then you never got the call. Then you never got, hold up. Then you never got the call. That couldn't happen to me. I'm very much a boss. They didn't want me to battle.
Why is Dre Vicious standing behind B DOT? Hold on a second. This is what Jazz is going to find out, too, very soon. When you live in LA for too long, LA will trick you into thinking they fuck with you until you battle someone from LA. This is what happened to me. I thought I was ingratiated into the LA battle rap scene until you battle someone from LA, then it switches.
Cool. They said, well, make him give you the other half back. Lying. That's a battle. They couldn't block. Then they tried to change the pitch, but I already scored 6. Shit, I'm buried with the toss. Against Cali, you went off, but you still went on. I mean, you battled YK in the Bay. They say you tried to stay a bit too long. I mean, they told you when to go. Stupid. You're dumb. They wasn't playing you a song.
Crazy.
Hey. But let's move this shit along. No, let's move this shit along. This ain't just about you, it's a few involved. West Coast niggas, what they do to y'all? This ain't food for thought. I mean, it's sticking to the plate just so they can say, hey, y'all sleep on it, we'll get it off at the break of dawn. That's when your brain get washed. That's what we came here for? Now you niggas switching the ways? Well, I'm still NWA. I'm sure y'all remember them days. Imagine if Easy Dre or Ren would have said this LA shit ain't getting us paid, we need to switch up and change. No, instead they paved the way and created lanes for all the shit that we say. Ain't nothing different today.
Crazy. That nigga's really rap. Like, I haven't seen this in a minute. Like, you know, when you're on stage, you don't really listen to your opponent that much.
Right.
You know what I mean? But seeing it back, it's like, oh. And B Dot, let's just like give it up for all the rappers that have a message that like, there's always a pressure when you're rapping to give a huge moment. You know, like, and a lot of people seek that through punchlines. But B Dot has always been message heavy and message first. And he's one of the, maybe he's the best at it, at getting huge reactions from something that's not a crazy punch, but just a crazy message, which is very, very difficult to do. I think Calico's pretty good at it too. Like, it doesn't have to be a crazy punch, but it's just something really cold that he believes in. Where I'm like, and the more battle rap I watch, I tend to lean towards that style. So young battle rappers. I know Twerk and Nitti are the greatest writers in the world. We have enough people trying to be Twerk and Nitti, and no one will even be close to being Twerk and Nitti, okay? There's so many battle rappers, battle rap leagues, battle rap events going on now. The only advice I would offer people is there is no shortage of writing. There's no shortage of delivery. There's no shortage of performance. The only thing that there's a shortage of in battle rap now that it's so ubiquitous is originality. So lean into whatever that like makes you, and lean into that bitch and write from there. Because if not, you're just gonna sound like everybody else. And B Dot was on that very early.
Ain't nothing different today. Ain't nothing different today. We could have did the same thing with battle rap.
Savage Moses in the chat says B Dot was kicking your ass in this round. Fuck you. Yes, he was.
Instead, y'all folded, let out of towners come in and promote it now. We don't even got a hand in that. We could have won, LA. Hold up. We could have won, LA. By ourselves, we could have got this done, LA. But y'all kept saying we needed AIDS, so they sent the nigga from Michigan to come run LA. This could have been magic. This could have been magic. Instead, it's URL traffic. Tragic. But hold on to this, grasp it. This is the closest y'all gonna get to a West Coast Summer Madness, and I'm past this. I'm just up here stating the facts. This is the cheapest I've ever been paid for a match. But I thank you for that. It ain't like I'm some king on the throne. I just guess King of the Dot treated me the same way y'all treated Sharon. You know what?
That's crazy, bro. That's really crazy. Like, you gotta realize a lot of people were very, very excited to have URL come to Los Angeles. And with that comes like, you wanna be very hospitable, right? Like, let's make sure they have a good time. Let's make sure we put on the show. B Dot was like, nah, fuck that, I gotta talk to these niggas. And it's just like, I don't know, man, it's a courageous attempt. I know, like, constructed, this round's one of my favorite rounds. He constructed it really well, but how bold the message is behind it. Like, this is bold to do. This was his first opportunity on URL. And he was like, fuck it. Grand opening, grand closing. He didn't end up battling later on them, though. So eventually I won.
You know, hey, hold up.
He looked at Smack and said, I still love you, bro. Beat out a funny nigga. Hey, what do you guys think usually when Smack's being attacked? Do you think he's even paying attention?
Of course.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
It's so corny now, though. Like, it's really hard to do well nowadays, though.
Nigga be like, here we go again.
As soon as someone mentions Smack's name, he's like, oh, here we go, man. It's like, let's not do it anymore, man.
Crazy, son.
Yeah, let's RIP on addressing Smack in your battle. Let's not do that anymore.
Hey, you know, hold on. I guess y'all treated me the same. I guess y'all treated me the same way y'all treated Sharon. You know, a white boy with Confederate flags waving the mag is what you condone, but got me up here in front of this Utah nigga talking all this jazz on my stock 10 times better than his, and he assisted Malone. Oh, you know. Oh, well, you know.
I think I understand that bar, but B Dot has a way of making these lines sound so good that you want to react even if you don't fully understand it. I think he just means assisting Malone, the player. I don't think he means assisting my loan. I don't know. I still don't know. And I've done podcasts with him. Yes, Jazz and Danny are coming back soon. This is the commercial, all right?
That nigga said a commercial.
This is the commercial. Niggas saying I'm what Jazz and Danny's kid would look like. You niggas in the chat are wild.
Hey, well, you know.
I'm older than Jazz. How's that possible?
Well, you know, Sharon, he skipped the PGs because he built his prestige as a rapper. Yeah, on King of the Dot, I thought this was the only league that matters. You know, with Sharon, he got millions of views when we tallied up the amount. Yeah, on King of the Dot, I thought this was the only league that counts. What is this really about? Is this some ego thing because y'all dealing with a nigga with clout? Because I led the league with the greatest reception without a pass from y'all because I stuck to my routes?
This is a perfect example of, I think these punchlines on paper are probably a 6 out of a 10. But when you're punching inside of a message that's a 9 out of a 10, you're gonna get crazy reaction like this. Right. This angle is hitting, and he could say a punchline that's 50% as good as B Dot can write, but it's gonna sound like a 9 or a 10, because it's like, holy shit, we're in Los Angeles, he's talking directly to Smack, and he's challenging the PG process. He can give him a decent punchline. It doesn't have to be great, the message is.
Right.
Yeah, shout out to Night Can't Rap. I am in Canada at the end of the month. Hopefully you guys pop out in Toronto. Shout out to KOTD, Blackout, Geechee Gotti versus Hollow Hand on day 2, I believe, or day 1. And then Ilmac and Rum Nitti on the other day, whatever the other day is. And a bunch of talented battlers will be there. I can't say it's Blackout, Jazz.
You can say.
I can't say. No. It's real.
Send some money. Right.
It'd be real sick if I said.
Donate.
No, but Jay the Nightwing, Arsenal, real sick, Mike P, my verse, who Jazz is ducking. I didn't see her face. I know she didn't like that. A whole bunch of other people. KOTD Blackout. Please order. It's on Rap Grid. I don't know, man. Support. What are you doing, Jazz? You like that, Jazz? All right, let's get back to this round. You know that's gonna make OFTMZ now, Jazz, or whatever the hell that is.
I figured you out. I figured you out. Hey, look, I figured you out. I'm supposed to be happy to be on this stage. Of course, you Smack. Look, I support black business, but black business gotta support you back. And look where they got you at. Back in the PGs, just happy to be promoted. Y'all notice he retired from battle rap, got rehired by Smack, but then demoted? You bogus.
Cooking.
You bogus. You bogus.
I'm bogus, Jazz? Only B Dot can call a nigga bogus.
You bogus. My nigga, you bogus. My nigga, you bogus. You're up here sleepwalking, losing focus. I'm swinging on you left and right. You're getting clocked out of hypnosis, but let's focus on these money-hungry league owners. Beasley had a problem with Diz saying nigga. That's what he told us, but let's expose this.
This was back in the day, long time ago when Diz said nigga.
Because I was like, oh, that's wild. I guess as long as you get money bags, you'll allow a white boy to say nigga on your stage in front of an all-black crowd. Shit is foul. Shit is foul. Hey.
A lot of comments, pretty pertinent. A lot of comments are like, EK won this round because B Dot wasn't addressing EK. I've completely abandoned that thought. I think if you can get a crowd to react like this, with this type of response, I don't care how much you're addressing the opponent. I might be in the minority in that, with that opinion, but like, if you're getting a reaction like this, it doesn't matter who's standing there.
Rapping is good rapping.
It's just good rap. And I know like at some points of the battle you have to attack, but yeah, he's not saying my name, he's not mentioning me. Yeah, he's talking about me getting demoted, which more was like an internship. But But no, I disagree when they're like he's not addressing the opponent. Sometimes you don't have to address the opponent if your message is strong enough. It's like enough to win the crowd over, you know.
Shit is foul.
Do you guys know how close we were to B Dot versus Surf? Jazz and Danny?
Huh?
Do you know how close we were to B Dot versus Surf?
Yo,
Oh, we were so close to having that. Man. We got Cortez Surf instead.
This shit is foul. Hold up. This shit is foul. And y'all don't see the manipulation. I mean, your fans don't never say shit. Look, I rock with rock, but even look how they playing shit. They got them locked up, caged in. Can't go to the other leagues and get the cheese. That don't make sense. I mean, is he being rewarded, or is it the same trick that got us boarded on the slave ship from that European invasion? Capitalism, they ain't changing. The old masters say you niggas ain't going nowhere. New masters say it only matters on this plantation. This is basic. This is basic. This is basic.
Yeah, which I fundamentally disagree with.
I ain't gonna lie, why he wilding on Smack like that?
He's wilding on
I
Smack.
ain't never seen this.
He's wild. You never seen this?
No.
Yeah, he's wilding on Smack. And this was back in, this was still PG's, Jazz. Like we were both technically still in the proving grounds. But B Dot's argument, which is like still pertinent today, was like, bro, I'm lit as fuck outside of battle rap. I shouldn't have to come in here and be like and go through your format. You know what I mean? And they're like, no, you have to do this. And he's like, bro, Sharon did it. Like you gave Sharon big plates, which is a strong point. Now, I don't really love equating Smack to a slave ship. I don't love equating any black business that has started from nothing to become very, very successful like URL to a slave ship. But I see what B Dot's making the connection here, and it's working. You know what I mean? I don't even know if B Dot really believes that because, I mean, time told. He battled on URL later plenty of times. But battle raps for what can you prove right now at this moment in front of this crowd, and boy, is he proving it.
Hold up. I'm almost done. This is basic. Hold on. This is basic.
Danny, who'd you battle on this, on Traffic 3? Glueasy, that's right.
This is basic. Hey, this is basic. And y'all don't even think to condemn it. Yeah, they tell you a free slave until they hit you with that 13th Amendment, then your ass stuck in prison, looking for a deacon or pastor. Look, I don't know what's worse, working for the white man or working for your black brother that think he your master. I'm just closing this chapter. Ain't no turning back for me. I did this for Loso, Jims, and all of them that don't have to do this after me. I mean, don't lose your integrity letting these niggas lock you down, claiming the PG is a master key. I'm from the West. I'm only here to see disaster tweet. Hey, yo, Rock, I hope they paid you a lot. Hold up.
Crazy. This nigga raps so well, bro.
Hey, look, I'm from the West. I'm only here to see disaster tweet. Hey, yo, Rock, I hope they paid you a lot, my nigga, because LA gas ain't cheap. This is the West.
Okay, if there's something people from the West don't understand, maybe it's a Los Angeles thing, and I'm not the one to speak on it because I'm a Californier, like Jazz is now. Jazz, you're a Californier. You know that now? You're.
No, there's a name for it.
Is it? You're an Angelino, a trans.
I'm an Angelina.
No, you're a Californier. You get Californier status after like first 5 years where you live here. But there's something to understand that I know about Los Angeles battle rappers.
What?
Boy, they're not afraid to burn the building down. B Dot went into here fully intending never to rap on URL again. And I spoke to him about it. He's like, this is going to be my last URL battle. I'm going to use my first one to say why I should never battle on there again. Now, things changed, and they hashed it out after that. But if Geechee on Remy's League didn't tell you, niggas is ready to burn shit down. You know what I mean?
Nah, you know why?
Huh?
Because battle rap been on the East Coast for so long, niggas
Facts.
been waiting.
Facts. There was
Why y'all ain't come over here sooner?
Facts. There was a lot of resentment from the West Coast because, I mean, naturally because East Coast like invented battle rap. It thrived there for years. And we saw artists like Daylight and Danny go over there and them not get treated like we thought they should get treated. This angle's kind of been done. I feel like the West gets its respect now because of the success Geechee had, Danny, Rum, Daylight, Diz. And now I feel like we're properly represented almost on every single card. So we can't claim that anymore. But this was big in the time of like the West is not getting this respect. And B Dot fully went in there trying to burn that bitch down. So is this the end of it? I hope it is. Fuck this round. God damn. Oh, I had to rap after this? Oh, nah. Nah, we're not doing that. And I had to rap after that? How you guys feeling? You need more time?
Nah, we're good.
Jazz? Need more time? We can watch a little Rum Nitti versus me.
Watch.
From the plug, like a.
Yeah, you can watch that one.
All right. We'll watch one round of Rum Nitti versus me. This battle means a lot for a lot of reasons. This is the first battle that was on our page, on the Last Second C page. Guys, thanks for being in the chat, supporting our Last Second C page. Me, Sarah, who you guys know, and Evan all started a production company 2.5 years ago, and the battle rap community's helped us out quite a bit. Jazz, Lou, Geechee, DNA, a bunch of people started a series of ours, and we just started it to make things that we like, because we all had to work on film projects that we absolutely hated, and we made a promise to be like, hey, when we start our own company, we're only going to work on things we like. And gratefully enough, now I get to be here and shoot my friends talking about battle rap. So this battle meant a lot, because this was the first full rap battle we had on the page, and it just happened to be with one of the best battle rappers ever, Rum Nitti, and it was against me. Now the thing was, it was booked on Westworld. The battle got canceled. We both had our material, and I was like, Nitti, this battle has to happen. I'll pay you to fly out, whatever you need. I'll get the venue. I'll have my people shoot it. That's why it looks differently. And when we got there, the original battle was supposed to be 90 seconds. It was quick. And then this happened 2 weeks later, and Nitti comes to the venue, and I'm like, bro, we're still good on 90 seconds. And Rum Cornelius Nitti looks me in the eye and says, quote, "'Cause I got 2 30s," end quote. And in my brain, I'm like, oh, I have 90-second rounds versus the best rapper in the world. And he's like, do you want me to cut it short? And I was like, bro, it's Rum Nitti. We got to let him rap. So that's not an excuse, it's just true. But as a fan first, I was like, no, man, if Rum Nitti got 230 rounds, we want to hear all of them. This was the first.
Make some noise.
Chapter 1.
Out the gate, we got Rum motherfucking Nitti versus EK, aka Assad Saleh.
That's crazy. Most people don't pronounce my name correctly. Nitti pronounced my name correctly. Assad Saleh.
Assad Saleh. How you say? Fuck your name. Off the rip. Believe he dying a
Fuck your
clean
name.
sweep 3P. I got the cheat sheet rhyming. They say the alien.
They asked Cassius McCollum says, was it tough to write for Nitti? You should ask Jazz this. I think she kind of answered too earlier. Hopefully you didn't miss it. Nitti, it's simultaneously easy and very difficult. You're just like, a lot of people are like, hey, you know Nitty's gonna punch. You don't want to get in there and play his game. You're like, why not? You know, like what else are you gonna do? I wasn't gonna try to find an angle on Nitti. That's kind of not how we rock because we're friends, you know. But I was like, oh man, writing wise, I think I hadn't taken a battle for a minute, so I had some punches stacked up, and all I wanted to do was try to say the craziest shit possible. Like,
Right. That's really the fucking game.
me specifically, like, and this is probably why I haven't even looked at my app record. It's probably horrendous, but like, I don't try to win battles. There's specific battles I try to win. This, like, battle rap for me, to make it difficult and challenging and creative for me still, I try to say the craziest shit possible. I try to limit all of my name flips. I try not to say like, and then I write from that space, like things not to do. And then that makes it fun because it's a little more challenging. Right. So I think I had the word like once in this battle. I tried to limit all of them, but similes. I'm trying not to write with similes.
Spitting on bars like E.T. riding. They asking, can Nitti kill Kennedy?
Bar already.
You kidding me? This nigga voice too soft and he speak too timidly.
Facts.
If I slide up in a whip, it's to stick with me. Open the door and pull a coat for a bitch. That's chivalry. Lick a shot with the lemon squeeze, a home remedy. 100 to the face from the chopper, make him do the NLE, get tore apart. Get tore apart, yeah. Get tore apart. Get tore apart. They rally together, trying to assembly. Gas them up all you want. Still finna whip on E. Slide up with a tech.
Crazy.
Or have my nigga Brandon leave you on a scene, you'll be dying on the set.
Crazy.
All kind of disrespect. If he had sticks, I smack him and take E last stick. Okay. Now that might have been a stretch on the set, cause a demon, whoever you.
Okay. He really is. He really is. For my cinephile nerds out here, I shot one angle with a Sony and one with a red. That's why and I never really got the colors to match. That's why this angle looks incredibly different from the other angle. That's not what you watched
Slide
back
up
before.
with a tech. Or have my nigga Brandon leave you on a scene, you'll be dying on the set. All kind of disrespect. If he had sticks, I smack him and take E last stick. Okay. Now that might have been a stretch on the set, cause a demon, whoever you sin is getting washed. Like the blood of Jesus, not one gun, but two. Double Ninas. I pull a couple interracial. Like jungle fever. Bro, wow.
He had an interracial bar for you too?
12-step program.
I'll pull a couple in a ratio. I would say this is, but my perfect battle rap setting is probably like 60 to 80 people in a small room with no air conditioning. You know, just like gross and dingy and fuck. No microphones, just small. This is one of the hardest. 10 people right behind you. It's small. There was no like lead up battle, so people are just like there for that battle and then they go home. I've done a lot of these because I'm filming a docuseries right now. It's really difficult to rap in this environment, and every battle, almost no matter what, looks very, very close because you don't have a crowd swaying someone the whole time. So every battle looks close. So like it was purposefully that when we filmed our docuseries, we shot everything like this. So now me versus Geechee Gotti looks just as competitive as me versus Jay Mills or Marv One or Arsenal. You know what I mean? And those battles, me and Geechee, that will be released I think next week. If that was a big stage, he would have whooped my ass. I think when you see it on camera, maybe you might even edge me.
Bro, wow. A gun line hater that's finna break down my whole style until the pole's in a side view. Since he want a profile, slow down. Let's get this shit in order. Sig Sawyer, I load it up, put it right on eBay. Then I'ma do a bid for it. In my city, I got big aura. I put that AZ phase on a different level, like Rich Porter easily.
Look at my editing.
eBay.
After he says I got big
do
aura,
a bid for
I think I posted this on Twitter. This is downtown LA, and there was a big car crash outside. We had windows open here, and someone had sideswiped like 3 cars in a row. So whenever he says big aura, it happened, but we stopped for like 5 minutes, had to go back in it, and then I had to clip it. But it looks like you can't even see a difference.
For it. In my city, I got big aura. I put that AZ phase on a different level, like Rich Porter easily. I paved the way for a lot of you niggas. Better watch how you speak to me. If it wasn't for Rum breaking and entering in the game, it wouldn't even be any. Believe me, we really had white for cheap.
This is crazy. And Jazz was right. Yeah, I don't know if you guys were here before, but Jazz, well, I think Geechee told Jazz, but like Rum reacts his energy to his opponent. So when he's the first to rap, his energy is low here, but this is a tough place to rap. But his writing's carrying the show form anyways. You know what I mean?
Ivory, nigga had the best grade in the projects, like a science geek. You gon' need a paradox if you trying me. Cause how you on caffeine sleeping on a nigga? We about to get the iron and try and see. We was really getting packs off, we stayed selling them. Soon as it was sent from the plug, like a Glade freshener. Backing out the Drake, look like I pulled a tape measure up. Brain exposed. You know what it's gonna show? The gray area. I'm telling them. From the plug, like a...
Okay, this is what I want you to watch. Very, very rarely in battle rap, when there's a 4-bar with a punchline, are all the 4 bars good. It's very difficult. I think like Mad Flex is one of the only ones to do it, or maybe Jay the Nightwing. Sometimes Chilla gets in there. When you do a 4-bar, most people are just trying to get to that last punch. So you'll say what the fuck ever to get there. Nitti, this 4-bar is kind of crazy. As soon as it's sent from the plug, like a Glade freshener, backing out the Drake, look like a tape measurer. Like every one of these is hitting. And because it was my league, and he was taking a shot at the show gray area, We put a little ad at the top right when he says
You
it.
about to get the iron and E, try and see. We was really getting packs off. We stayed selling them. Soon as it was sent from the plug, like a Glade freshener.
Crazy.
Backing out the Drake, looked like I pulled a tape measure up. Brain exposed. You know what it's gonna show? The gray area. I'm telling them.
Watch gray area at the top right.
You'll catch
Double.
a share on.
You know what I noticed about Nitti? You know, sometimes like when you have an opponent and you know you're gonna battle them in a couple weeks, you watch so many of their battles, you try to look for all their weaknesses, and your brain makes you think they're weaker than they are. It's like start pointing out all the defaults in them. This doesn't happen with Nitti, but the weird thing with Nitti is it does. Oh, Jazz says it does. All right. The more you watch your opponent, you're like they're not that good. They're not that good. They're not that good.
Minimal with Nitti, but everybody has a weakness.
Everybody does, and you just have to find it. So like when you're prepping for somebody, if you are a battle that watches material, you'll start to think they're a little less good than you thought before.
Yeah, that's why I really hate battling my favorites, because I'm gonna start looking at them like, damn, they really not that good.
Yeah, facts.
You're really not that
Facts,
good. Like,
facts.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah,
You're not that good.
yeah. Once you break it down, it's like knowing how the magic works, right? You're like, oh, now I know how the sausage is made, low key. But I would say the one thing about Nitti that I'm jealous of, Nitti can make things that don't rhyme. He does it a lot. He does it a lot, and I'm jealous as fuck. It's because of the way he talks and the way he delivers. Like if I say things that don't rhyme, you can clearly tell they don't rhyme. Nitti can disguise it very, very fucking well.
He's mastered that.
Verb does it very well too. It's like, oh, it's because of the way they're delivering it, and it's kind of the ah sound in the beginning that makes it sound like it rhymes.
You'll catch a shell, I'm airing now. Tell this girl I'll stretch her out. Hit her head, she fail. Rock Sarah Bell and knock Sarah Bellum out. If she live and Rum go to jail, we might as well have that same bitch Sarah Bellum out. It's a no-brainer.
Crazy.
Can't keep it real yourself.
All right,
Suicide,
we'll look at
you know.
what young Emerson's talking about. This is when I was trying to grow dreads. I'm sorry I gave up.
I know you and Gotti get more. But he been putting up classics and you hardly at war.
We're in the same vest.
Really, it's clear your whole style been weakened like Party Next Door. I am sure.
That's the like bar.
Out the gate.
That's the like bar. Yeah, I think I got it out the way.
Don't look out the gate though.
Your whole style been weakened.
Did you see this?
Y'all be babying. saving.
Listen, I'd never ask for views, but this battle's at 96,000. We got to get this to 100. What the fuck?
Praising them, I dead at that. No men in black. Waited till my patience then. I told Will and Tom E. hunt the alien. I mentioned men in black.
Tom E.
Prove just what I said is facts. You've been on all those dating apps for years and still DM to get a chat. Well, Nitti, meet another nigga who has never met his match. This shit is facts.
You've been on all those dating apps for years and still DM to get a chat. Will Nitti meet another nigga who has never met his match? I forget that I'm fire. You guys ever forget that you're fire sometimes when you're just like living life normally?
You say, when you look back at your look, she said, "Don't I know
I
I'm."
forget.
She said,
And I'll never forget it.
Sometimes I forget I'm fire when I'm doing normal stuff like getting groceries. You know what I mean? All right, well, that's me.
Different pacing. Thought I ducked. The shit was flagrant. You thought I'd be replaced by someone else. I come up here and spit some basic. Nigga was hoping for a cool substitute and left with a hip replacement. Basic.
Holy shit, I forgot that. You thought you'd get a cool substitute and left with a hip replacement.
Got it.
Holy shit, I forgot. I haven't seen this in a while. Cool substitute and left with a hip
You know,
replacement.
I had you winning this battle. I put
Did
it in
you?
the comment. It's in the comment.
Holy shit, that's not bad. Listen, I know I'm trying to get this battle to 100,000 views, but maybe not. Maybe don't watch it so I can reuse that line.
Yo,
I'm astounded. They say spoil is how I sounded. I was raised with a silver spoon above a lighter with fiends surrounded. Kennedy ain't have no White House. It was a different.
Fucking.
I was raised with a silver spoon above a lighter with fiends surrounded. Kennedy ain't have a White House, but it was death for government housing. Bitch, I heard you blew your thousands. I heard you blew your thousands.
No, I definitely beat Jazz.
Hope it isn't true. You and that far? No, Brett Favre. I still on broke niggas too. But here's the truth. Listen, Nick,
Off that
let me learn you a
program.
fact. I got stashed your URL. We both earned from an app. I talk Eagles. You tweet. Both got birds in the chat. I go to Wolves. You get smoked. We both turn to a pack. Real facts.
Oh, God. I go to Wolves, you get smoked, we both turn to a pack.
We both turned to a pack. Nitty, I'm mad that you once.
There's the silence from downtown
Downtown, that's
LA.
what happens.
He ain't tripping. He gonna still rap though.
From downtown LA.
We in downtown LA.
So,
I go to
part of me wanted
Wolves,
to
you get
freestyle
smoked. We
this.
both turned to a pack. That's no lie. Bro, why? That goat died from those lines. Even if it gentrified Inglewood, you gotta admit it was so far. Both dies.
Oh my God. Nah, I would beat Danny. Just realized I didn't think I would, but maybe watching this, maybe I would beat Danny.
Oh shit.
Got bro fried from those lines. Even if it gentrified Inglewood, you gotta admit it was so far.
Yeah, that was.
Alright, I
hard.
don't get it.
SoFi Stadium is the new stadium they built in Inglewood.
Yeah.
That's so fine.
That's so far. That's crazy. It gentrified the fuck out of Inglewood. Nah, hold on. I would beat somebody. I don't know.
You beat Jazz.
I'd beat Jazz for sure.
And I heard them niggas
You
talking.
don't beat Jazz.
They didn't wanna
You
fade.
just survive.
I heard some rumors about me that I didn't want to say.
Jazz and Danny are coming back. I'm the halftime show. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm just the halftime show. Catch your t-shirts. T-shirt cannon.
They said I dropped out of military school, Nitty. And I hid the shit away. I didn't get an F in boot camp, but I got something military grade.
That was hard.
Oh my
I
God.
told you.
These are gems
I
I
hate
am
to
giving
beat
you.
Nitty, man.
Know what you listening to.
You see how short the round was? It was 90
You
seconds.
still put a lot into those
They said I failed military school and I hid this shit away. I didn't get an F in boot camp, but I got something military grade.
fire.
Nah, I would beat Gunpowder Pat.
Listen, you don't beat Jazz.
I don't beat you?
Just survive.
Just survive it. All right.
If you don't do good enough,